midfield inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17
Let me post it right now. Sucks, I don't know what my link is though. I wish I would just auto post. I need that auto post.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon.
Oh, Saquon, you're an animal. You're an animal.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Boys 3, Giants 0.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Giants have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Gano now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what
Let's go!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop right near midfield.
Uh-oh, Dallas.
First down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down.
Barkley might be nastier than Lindsey. I don't know. This is nasty out here.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding him at this point.
We're shredding this defense right now.
Into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He might be.
Jones eluding the pressure right.
Oh no! I am streaming. I said you might be watching the wrong stream.
Wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open
I'm
downfield,
live.
but they never did.
Nah, same one. I don't know why I didn't go live. Hold on.
On third down, Barkley. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up first and 10. They start on the ground with a lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close.
Oh!
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play here for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he did a lot. He did a lot, bro. That's why I said, oh, because I did not expect to get caught that many times.
And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the
Man, we getting cooked right now. Come on. Come on, we got to strap up right here. We looking soft right now.
Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw is Prescott. Being chased out left.
Oh, Dak. I thought you were going to force one.
First and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I thought he was going to force that pass to me.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
I thought for sure he was throwing that bitch to the fucking back of the end zone. I was going to try to jump it.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
No! You're there! You're there, dog! You can't be playing defense like that.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
Oh, man, he didn't even go out. Come on.
Than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh my goodness! That's not it. That's how we lose games right here. That is not it. We forcing shit.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on.
Yeah. I tried to toss it up. I got hit. Underthrew it. Pick. Let's go! Get up, 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 get up. We out. We out, baby. That's how you recover. That's how you recover. Yes, sir. Yeah, he was starting to catch me, but too late.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh my God. These juke moves are crazy sometimes.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh wow, I never even adjusted my defense. No wonder I'm getting cooked.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And incomplete. Crisis averted.
Come on, baby.
Picked. Instead, second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Bro, look at that shit. This is what Madden does to me.
Going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. First down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard. Second down.
I feel like I should have picked that shit, and he just one-handed backflip.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Bro, come on.
Incomplete.
God damn.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Nah. 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 God damn it. As soon as I get out of man, I get fucking hit. Get man 3 times in a row. Good defense. Go to zone. Cooked.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh my God, bro, they're killing me. Oh my God, look at this shit. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro. Plus I got a PI anyway. Like, that whole play was just junk. This man Zeke, bro, he did so much.
When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
Oh, buddy. What a great throw.
That one incomplete there. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Jones now throwing again.
Bro, he takes 10 years to wind that bitch up. I'm letting the clock tick down after that. That's sad.
Number 7 pick gets the sack.
Third down.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman running with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm trying to pull away from this motherfucker. I don't want to have a good game. I'm trying to make this easy.
Regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I don't even know this guy. I'm trying to just get in and get out. Get my dub.
The Giants offense.
Oh, he came out heavy. Okay. You better hope you sack me.
So,
and he did. And he did. Fucker.
Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Well, they lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back.
Jeez, come on, man. Y'all got a block for him.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley.
What the fuck? Bro, Zeitler had him squared up. Let him go.
And the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Good defense. Crazy.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Elliott. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
Oh,
and
there we
he's
go.
going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
There's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 49.
They're getting destroyed out here.
12 yards there and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people. That's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Wow. Bro, we cannot shed nothing. We're getting dog walked up the field.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on the guy, you just stay right there. Each
it was close.
His own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown,
I got execute here.
And he'll kick it away. And that one will bounce.
I might not get the ball back again, these short-ass quarters.
Start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL...
Oh, man. I'm making bad plays.
Not many teams
Making bad
enough
plays.
to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Clearly wasn't out the pocket. I don't know why I hit that.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram, and he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
What a catch. What a catch. Execution, baby. We got to execute this drive. No mistakes.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. 20.
Execution, baby.
Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
Boy, Saquon Barkley, nothing short of electrifying with a football in his hands, and he showed off one of his biggest attributes on that one, and that is his speed.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that,
And he's hurt?
ball,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a foot or
Let's
so
go.
short. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
No.
And this is caught.
No.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done as you noted, and they did.
Prescott on 1st down. Oh,
oh my God, bro. I just dropped a pick.
But they'll get it back.
That was this.
A lot of times it's that first read that what you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Steps away to his left.
I can't get a stop, bro. This is wild.
He got enough for the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Prescott from the gun. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Prescott. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Buying time to, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back.
This man just tied it up with 33 seconds. We got to stop on the goal line, though.
The other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Here's Jones, throwing on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. Out of bounds.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
From the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 1st down, Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So what if I just stall this whole OT out and take a tie, and then I win the division like that? Is that gay? I'm really considering it right now.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. On 2nd down, Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss.
You got a minute left.
And it's 2nd down. Really good defensive effort.
Yeah.
We're all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Now the late signee, the former Falcon, Devontae Freeman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up first and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the
I thought if you kicked the field goal, I would win. I thought it's a tie.
Second and goal. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you.
Nah, but I was almost positive that clock was it.
You just spoke about. I think there's more.
So what if I just run out of time right here?
Second down and goal.
Well, it don't matter. Game over. Game over. It don't matter. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Giants, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And it's going to be wait-and-see time as they figure out their status for the upcoming playoffs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I'm the 4 seed, I guess. I was 12. Yeah, I'm 12-4 now, so I should go up. Let's see what the Niners are. So they haven't played yet. It depends on him if he wins or not. My Giants are on a 9-win streak, though. So are your shitty Panthers. That's funny.